Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Leo friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Now, there are two things you should know. First is you're going to hear a child screaming and getting excited continuously throughout this video. I apologize. I still don't have a desk room, alright? Second of all, I already pre-shuffled the deck. That's how I'm going to do it. And I've got it in three categories: past, present, future. And there are 3 cards, 1 per section, and then 3 clarifier cards to those. I will show you as we're going along, alright? Now let's get going, shall we? Now, my beautiful Leos, your past energy, because we're going to discuss your past, then your present, and then your possible future. Your past energy is the 3 of Cups, alright? Now, this card signifies celebration, partnership, and good times. Do you take this zombie to be your lawfully wedded spouse? Well, why not? The 3 of Cups signals a time of creation, the joining of 2 misfits in a weird zombie-human union through a wedding, birth, or new partnership. Don't let the criticism or judgment of others interfere with your happiness. Revel in the good times while you can, alright? Now, the first clarifier to that is the Page of Hazards, which signifies responsible, determination, and new beginnings. Now, the Page of Hazards is too cute to resist, plus he's giving out killer stock tips. His arrival on the spread is a clue to new beginnings. Look for opportunities involving money or education. Just be sure you're not too shackled to your current career or potential possessions. Leave yourself the opportunity to lurch in new directions. Now, Leo, your second clarifier is the 4 of Swords, alright? Retreat, rest, and recovery. You've been working really hard. Now, Leo, it's time to rest. If you can't find an abandoned house, consider taking shelter in your local shopping mall. The 4 of Swords represents a brief but necessary break from the action while you regroup and plan your next wave of attack on an issue. This time out card is telling you to relax and contemplate the universe so you can emerge revitalized and live to fight another day, alright? Now, your third clarifier for your past energy is the Empress. Yes, you are an Empress or an Emperor or whatever, right? It's your energy. This card signifies fertility, maternal, and success, a feminine force to be reckoned with. The Empress embodies the cycle of birth, death, and reanimation. Her maternal instincts kick into high gear whenever her offspring are threatened. Now, she knows there's no problem, sure, that she can't solve with patience, love, and a shovel to the back of the head. She's a nurturer, so her home is filled with both the living and the undead, so watch your step, alright? Now, let's do a recap of your past real quick so you understand. You're dealing with a celebration. Did you get married? Or did you have a new addition to your family? There's some sort of celebration. I can feel it in my soul. You're very determined and responsible, and you've started a new beginning. But yet you're feeling a little bit tired on a certain issue, and you're feeling like you should rest, retreat, and recover. But ultimately, blessings are coming your way in the form of a new endeavor, or maybe you are getting pregnant. This is a clarifier to that celebration card. It's very successful. Let's talk about your present energy. Now, Leo, your present energy is the 7 of Cups, which signifies choices, consideration, and daydreams. Now, holy smokes, you've hit the jackpot. Too many choices may befuddle even the most determined zombie, but the 7 of Cups signals that a decision needs to be made. Take a minute to decide what's important, then stagger toward your goal. Don't get caught up dreaming of possibilities. Look at your options. Pick the most attractive cerebellum on the table and go for it. So maybe you're dealing with, you have so many possibilities and you don't know what to do. Well, why don't you just write down what you want to do on a list? Do a bucket list. You're young enough, right? You have a whole life ahead of you. Every moment counts. So do a bucket list. Write down what you want and then knock that shit out of the ballpark one at a time. I mean, enjoy everything before it goes too fast, alright? Now, the first clarifier to that is the Fool. This card signifies new journey, first steps, and hasty choices, okay? Now, our hero Leo begins his or her journey with a spring in his or her step and a healthy set of blinders, unaware of zombie claws reaching for his or her feet. You are bound to make plenty of mistakes in your new adventures, Leo, but your enthusiasm might be enough to carry you through a bumpy beginning. Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Are those storm clouds on the horizon? Your second clarifier is the Ten of Hazards: wealth, family, and contentment. The end of a cycle is upon us, bringing the family close and the zombies even closer. You, Leo, are able to welcome them into your home as an asset instead of a problem. Even if they do require nightly muzzles, surely the other adversaries in your life seem tame by comparison. Your third clarifier to your present energy is the Seven of Hazards, which signifies patience, gain, and progress. You've been very patient. Now the test subjects are improving, and your, Leo, persistence will soon pay off. This current endeavor is still in progress, but you're pleased with the results so far. The only thing left to do is wait and keep the doors bolted. Through careful planning, you'll soon reach the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, well, let's recap real quick. Your present energy. You've got a lot of choices. Remember I told you to create a bucket list of everything you want to do? That way you don't get befuddled and mess up everything. You start a new journey. You picked something. You did it out of a hasty choice, and you've started your first steps. And no matter what you do, you've got your family, wealth, and you're very content. And your patience with the progress, you've gained such perspective. It's coming all into fruition. Now let's talk about your future. Let me tell you something. The future is not set in stone, so you can change it no matter what. Like, how do I explain this? You make your own future, okay? This is just one of many. Now, if this resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great. Either way, I'm with you. But the thing is that you can see what's going to happen from what I reveal to you, and you can choose if that's the future that you want, or if you want to come at it at a new angle. Does that make sense? All right, let's get started. Now, mind you, your future is the Six of Cups card. This card signifies celebration, partnership, good times. Do you take the zombie? No, I'm just kidding. I zoomed up a little. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, I figured out what happened. My page zoomed up because I had the stories written down. Alright, so your future energy is Six of Cups. Yeah, I was right. I just went to Two of Cups or something, or Three of Cups. Anyway, this, and I'm getting really tired, can you tell? Now, this card signifies nostalgia, memories, and old flames. The carefree days of childhood, no zombie plagues, no hiding in abandoned houses, and your best friend was always at your side. Well, there's good news. Someone from your past may soon arrive for a visit. Just don't mistake friendly kisses on the cheek for a zombie gnawing off your face, okay? So someone's coming in and you might not like it. Could be a past lover, past friend, a family member you haven't spoken to in a long time. Who knows, right? You don't know their intentions fully. Your first clarifier is the Two of Cups. Harmony, balance, and compromise. Now, this card, representing the union of two people, the Two of Cups speaks of a happy balance between two parties who can finally sit down at the dinner table without fighting. After all, what's a minor zombie infection among friends? This could be the beginning of a budding romance. Your second clarifier, which is the Two of Wands. This card signifies choices, crossroads, and decisions. Now, beautiful Leos, a decision needs to be made. Do you chase after the bums living down by the waterfront, or go after small children on the playground? Both seem like easy pickings, and it's possible that neither choice is wrong, okay? What's more important is that you make a decision any decision. You're starting to mold. Your third and final clarifier is the Strength card. This card signifies resolve, conviction, inner determination. Now, your strength comes from within. You stared down the zombie horde and they blinked first, or they would have if they had had any eyelids that were working. Now, you've learned to trust your instincts and stay in your chosen path. Use that same resolve to cowboy up when the zombies get their second wind. Okay, let's recap your future, right? Possible future is someone's coming back and you're able to sit at the table with them and compromise, and it's very harmonious, right? We weren't sure if they were coming back with good intentions or bad, but this shows that they might be, it might be good. You have a choice to make it in, between two people, your past lover who came back or your present lover, or a possible future lover, right? This is a future reading, but your strength is going to tell you that you're going to have resolve, and you're going to have conviction, and you're going to have inner determination, so everything will work out in the end. So if we go all the way back, you were celebrating something great, you're very responsible, you're a little bit worried and having issues with someone, but yet everything's, successful. And you've got, you're considering the choices that you want to make. And you jump forward in the Fool, which is the new journey, and you're successful with family, wealth, and you're very content. And yet, with the patience that you're gaining progress, and then suddenly someone from your past shows back up, and you think it's going to throw you off balance, but ultimately it brings harmony, balance, and compromise. You guys talk about stuff that reconnects you, and you put away your swords. But now you have a choice between them and another party. And ultimately, in the end, you will resolve this and you will be better for it. And I hope this helps. I love you. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscopes, okay? Love you, Leo. Bye.